Yo, good morning, guys. Good morning, and welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. It's a fresh day, and I'm looking forward to trading it with you all. So, let's pull up Meta here. I'll be on a 10-minute chart. Clear the set. Previous day high, previous day low, pre-market low, pre-market high. Okay. Yo, what's up, Fatal? What's up, Cool Chi? House of Stacks, good morning. What's up, Punjabi? Ali, good morning. What's up, Maria? Good morning, good morning. Let's have a day. All right, let's say breaking base above the pre-market high. Let's watch the 755, 760 calls. Reject off of the pre-market high, 750, 745 puts, okay? Breaking base below the previous day low. Let's watch the 745, 740 puts. Bounce off the previous day low, 755, 760 calls, okay? All right, let's get this posted into the watch list channel. Today is August 26th, and this is Meta. All right, there's Meta. Let's move over to NVIDIA. Clear the set. Mark previous day high, previous day low, pre-market low, pre-market high. Now we do have earnings coming up, so just be aware. IV on these contracts are going to be very high. Yo, what's up? Make it happen. I mean, I don't need to put too many levels here. Likely not to trade it just because of the IV. Breaking base below the pre-market low. Let's look at the 177.5, 175 puts. Bounce off of the pre-market low. 180, 182.5 calls. Okay. Breaking base above the previous day high. Let's watch the 182.5, 185 calls. Reject off of the previous day high. 180, 177.5 puts. Okay. Yawning. All right, there's Nvidia. Let's move over to Tesla. Previous day low, previous day high, pre-market low, pre-market high. Okay, let's say breaking base below the pre-market low. Let's watch the 340, 337.5 puts. Bounce off the pre-market low. Let's watch the 345, 350 calls. Okay. Breaking base above the previous day high. Let's watch the 355, 360 calls. Reject off of the previous day high. Let's watch the 345, 340 puts. Okay. Okay, there's Tesla. Let's move over to SPY. All right, so previous day high, previous day low. For the low after 4 a.m. right here, and high. Yo, what's up, Michael? All right, there's our previous day orb levels. It's an after hour low right here. Mark our previous day high supply. Maybe a little demand off the pre-market low. Okay. Breaking base above the previous day low. Let's watch the 644, 645 calls. Reject off of the previous day low. Let's watch the 640, 639 puts. Breaking base below the pre-market low. Let's watch the 639, 638 puts. Bounce off the pre-market low. Let's watch the 643, 644 calls, okay? All right, let me bump up to the hourly chart for the directional analysis. I just need some levels to the downside. Now, again, I told you guys, I've seen this before, just maybe a little too early on the thesis, but a large move up. They fail this support here, right? The previous day orb high, they fail that support. And now we're seeing them give back these gains from Jackson Hole. Now, if they continue this trend here off the 1 hour EMA cross and retest, I feel like we go to the Jackson Hole open here, 10 a.m., right? That's when he started speaking, 638.41. So I'll just say Jackson Hole open. Okay, make it a little larger as well. Okay, so that's a great target for the shorts. You also have this high of day, which is August 20th high of day. Okay, we're currently at 642 to 638. I think that's, I mean, if they want to go lower, you could just get this low of day right here. August 22nd low day. Yo, what's up, GC? Yo, can you guys hear the music? I'm sorry. You guys should have let me know. My bad. I mean, you guys are letting me know now. My bad. Alright, we good now? Can you hear music? Okay, my bad. Alright, let's type this out. SPY directional analysis. Longs. Aiming to defend the pre-market low 641.33 in order to push above the previous day low 642.34. Over this, they target previous day orb low 643.41. Previous day orb high 644.37. Previous day high 645.29. And then 646.5. Shorts aiming to defend the previous day low. Well, I mean, I think maybe a little higher. Maybe the previous day orb low. But I do want to see that previous day low hold, so that's what I'll mark. It's just, you may see a liquidity sweep above. You know, that's going to be the test for shorts, especially. So 642.34. In order to push below the pre-market low. Yo, what's up, Isaac? 641.33. Below this, they target 640.28, 639.65. Jackson Hole open 638.41 and 636.92. All right, sweet. So the SPY directional analysis is now posted. All I ask is that you guys leave a like showing support for the directional analysis. I post this every single morning for free, giving traders insight as to where buyers and sellers potentially are for today's intraday market. So when I get back, let's chart out futures, ES and Q, pick contracts to watch before the open, as well as get through our warm-up. All right, so I will be right back. See y'all in a few. Yo, I'm back. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's pull up ES. All right, let's mark session low, session high, previous day high. And the previous day low. All right, this is lower low and lower high. Okay, there you go. There's ES. Let's get it posted here. Okay, ES 10 minute. Let's move over to NQ. NQ just chopping around in this range. Overnight, there's session high, session low. Okay, previous day low. And the previous day high. Okay, let's get the Lorb. You got Lorb low and Lorb high right here. Okay, there's NQ 10 minute. Yo, what's up, AB? What's up, Jamie? What's up, Yuri? Good morning, guys. Get your coffee. Let's get ready for another day. All right, so we went through our futures. let's get through our warm-up now. All right, so I made a few simple mistakes yesterday. I was really upset with myself. Just the execution, right? Knowing that I fought my rules, and even though I knew real time that I was fighting my rules, I still continue to trade in an opposing sentiment direction, right? So it is literally as simple as this. CBC is bullish. Do not even trade short, right? I mean, it's as simple as that. Like, you can get away with some scalps, or maybe, you know, get lucky and nail the top of a reversal or whatever it may be. But if I want to be as consistent as possible in this craft throughout my entire trading, you know, career in the future, right, I have to adhere to my system and my rules, right? And I know that this is all confirmation based, right? Any trade that I take should be backed by confirmation, meaning even though it looks like a good short, orb is rejecting, possible liquidity sweep, maybe we give back the gains from, you know, the Jackson Hole move, etc., right? None of that matters unless I have confirmation, and confirmation is 10 and 2 or 10 and 3, right? So 10-minute chart is telling me, one, to trade long. So let's go look at the, I've just been focusing on 3-minute, but let's go look at the 3-minute chart really quick. Okay, and we'll pull up yesterday. Okay, so the EMAs crossed bullish on 3-minute, and CBC is bullish. You know, it's not a bad risk to reward to take these trades within the 9 and 20 EMA, or as close to that 20 EMA as possible. Right now, of course, it was very volatile, meaning choppy, right? Large push up, large push down. Sometimes there's good volatility, but yesterday was, you know, you're seeing any pivot break was being rejected or wick back down very quickly. You know, so in my review, right, 3-minute 20, I should risk 5 points beneath that. Look, 5 points is way down here, right? Negative 0.5, right? Really, you only get pulled back if you take the entry right on the 3-minute 20, you know, 2-3 points. And that's the same risk all throughout this. But each time it kept jabbing down, I was like, oh, this is it. This is the reversal. This time, right? And there was no confirmation there, which, you know, I really should have given that much less, I would say, strength in my trade thesis. Now, no big deal, right? It wasn't anything crazy. We didn't lose 5 digits. We didn't blow any accounts, right? It's fine. It's just more so being disgruntled or upset with my intraday decision making, because it was as simple as the 3-minute EMAs all day. You know, look at the 9 and 20 EMA, bullish, right? And you can't take a short unless, you know, your 10-minute CBC dip is aligning with that thesis, meaning 10-minute CBC short as well as the 2 or 3-minute EMAs. Okay, so 3-minute EMAs cross, right? They cross right here. I'll highlight it with a circle, and then look at the retest, over and over and over and over and over again until they break low a day and flush it at the close, right? So just keep that in mind going into today. Now, of course, not every single day is going to play out like this. You know, you can see, hey, there's the 3-minute interactions, great, but then they start to fail here, right? In this area, probably seeing a CBC flip somewhere around here, I'd imagine. We'll go back to the 10-minute. Yeah, there's the CBC flip, right? 3-minute EMA is being disrespected by that. Doesn't mean you should continue to trade a bias with the 3-minute EMAs, but it does mean that, you know, that should give you some sense of, you know, I wouldn't even say hesitation, but you just need to take a step back and analyze your charts and gauge whether or not you want to execute this setup, even though it has lower probability. Okay, because 10-minute CBC wasn't too bad. But we'll go to the day before. Again, I'm going to go back to the 3-minute. Okay, so this is August 19th. So what, 5 days back? Right, pretty choppy here. You're not getting much respect off the 3-minute EMAs. You can see it pops up, 10:30. You see that disrespect again. I think this is like an orb liquidity sweep, likely a CBC flip right there. But no matter, right, because we just have to be patient. A lot of times we're forcing systems, forcing setups before there's an actual actionable thesis being presented to us, right? So right here, CBC is short. You can already tell that from the 3-minute. It's short here on the 10-minute. 3-minute EMAs cross and they retest and they retest and they retest over and over and over again, right? You get a little bit of a disrespect here, no worries, because the EMAs cross back bearish and then they retest the shorts, right, giving you plenty of entries here to scale out as price breaks a low of day. Okay, so going to the next day here, right, you can see 3-minute EMAs crossed bearish, right, cross and retest off of the open. You don't really get a clean interaction right here. A little bit later, bingo, right? And remember, don't expect a copy and paste after a large move to the upside or downside. Okay, later entries means quicker profit taking, meaning, right, just because you get a short, I'm not going to say this is a perfect entry, but like, let's say right here, we shorted right here, and you're close to low of day. It doesn't matter if this is your first trade or whatever it may be, right? If it's your 10th trade, you have to adhere to these and respect these rules, right? Later entries means quicker profit taking. If you short right here, you break low a day, that's only 9 points, which is $450 per contract. Take it, right? Scale out and trail the stop loss. Don't be biased. All right, so another good example right here. Let's say, hey, you take an entry here off of the 3-minute, 9 and 20, drops down, right? Stops you out for $1, right? Again, we went over this last week. I want you guys to, monitor your CBC. Sometimes you can be a little late, right? But in most cases, it's better to trade with added confirmation, okay? So this fails here. A trader might think, oh man, that's a great EMA interaction, right? Drops down 10 points. Problem was lack of a CBC confirmation. CBC flips bullish. There's the respect of the 3-minute EMAs once again. Then it breaks highs for 18 points to the upside, right? Again here, not so bad, right? But I think this is probably going to stop some traders out just because of the volatility on this day, right? Which there's nothing wrong with taking less size and widening that stop a little bit if you are fearful or you're seeing that price is moving too quickly. Okay, this day, right, you can see EMA is not really giving you much. I mean, you can really see that that's orb low, and this is orb high. VWAP's in the middle of the range. Really, this was a great orb day, right, trading the edges on the 30 orb high and low. You did get some EMA respect towards the later end of the session, but honestly, when trading like this, I would be really careful for EMA interactions after an initial orb break, right? You can get continuation, but really I would focus on 10-minute CBC and seeing whether or not that maintains, because if you start to see weakness coming back into the orb range, it's likely going to play out as a sweep. Okay, so we'll go to the next day. Again, this is Jackson Hole, right? I missed out on this. I wasn't like really being hesitant. I was just trading like how I always would around data. I don't like taking entries going into data, or speeches, or whatever it is. But 3-minute EMA cross retest, right? And then if you miss it, they give you another retest and a bunch of other retests. But again, over a pivot break, you have to be careful for these lower time frame EMAs. I think maybe many times it's best to watch a 5 or 10 minute. But the rest of the day it just chopped, right? That's expected after a large push to the upside. Now, going into yesterday, we've gone over that, of course. 3-minute EMAs respected. But going into the Jackson Hole kind of thesis, we'll go back to the daily analysis here. Two perspectives, right? I'll look at that's not even August 22nd low day, it's right there. We'll look at the Jackson Hole low, and I'll see if it's a golden zone. It looks to be just about that. So from Jackson Hole, swing low to swing high, there's the golden zone, right? So if we really want to see continuation to the downside, I need to see weakness under 641, right? And ideally, yeah, 641. That's your 61.8 fib. Okay. So if you see weakness under that, I think that we sell off to this August 20th high of day, and then possibly the Jackson Hole open 638.41, and then the Jackson Hole August 22nd low of day. Checking out the 2 hour as well. The EMAs are crossing again, and they're retesting the 20 EMA on the 2 hour. This is a great sign of momentum for your swing traders many times, right? You can see, it's not perfect by any means, but you do get nice continuation guided by these 2 hour EMAs. So after a large move like this and a disrespect of the 2 hour EMAs, right? I think the last chance that they have really is that golden zone 641 area. If sellers maintain this pre-market high 642.44, I think that buyers are just going to come back down and try to rebalance their bid near these lows, 637, right? So key levels to watch today. I'll type this out on the trading floor, right? Key levels to watch today: 641 for longs, Jackson Hole golden zone, and pre-market high 642.44 for shorts, 2 hour 20 EMA. Okay, I put that in the trading floor. All right, what time is it? 9:17. And I left some notes for myself yesterday, right? Simple shit, things that we trade every day. Buy red, sell green. If CBC is bullish, I should be buying red candles. If CBC is bearish, I should sell green ones. Okay? As well as, following the candle by candle method. Don't fight it. There was no reason for me to take any shorts here yesterday, as I did not have candle by candle method in my favor. I say that to you guys time and time again. And of course, I take a loss yesterday because I fought my system. Imagine that. I didn't overtrade, thankfully, right? I didn't lose anything crazy or ridiculous that's going to tilt me. I was just more so upset that I couldn't, reel in my discipline and focus on what I focus on each and every single day. So I urge all of you to remind yourself what system, what setup you're looking for today, so that you're not leading yourself into temptation trying to force predictions within the market. Yo, I appreciate that, J-Bad. Thanks, dog. NQ kind of stuck here. Yeah, it's not really moving much, a point or two. I'll wait till the open. Excuse me. Yo, Diego, appreciate that, dog. He says, congrats on your 4 years, dude. Yup, today is the day. House of Stacks. Sorry, guys, I'm just wrapping up some last minute orders. But today is the 4 year anniversary of House of Stacks, right? I opened up my trading community 4 years ago on this day, August 26th. It's been a wild ride, man. You know, I really hope that you guys have gathered value from our sessions, trading together, chatting with one another each and every single day. It's really a special place, right? I've learned so much from each and every single one of you, and I hope that you guys have all learned from me. But, dude, I'm so excited for what the future has in store for us, you know. This you know, and I'm getting chills right now talking about it, right? Like, this really isn't fair, right? This isn't normal for the average American or wherever you are, right? The average person to be able to make this kind of money just by focusing on their own skill sets and remaining passionate about their goals within the market, right? Not only within the market, but within their life. So, cheers to each and every single one of you. If you're here right now watching the stream, you're trying to better your life, and those are the kind of people that I want to surround myself with. So, let's keep making it happen, guys. But don't worry, we'll get some giveaways going. Red or green doesn't really matter today for me. We're here to just celebrate, have a great time. I want to execute my system, of course, but who knows what kind of price action we have in store for us today. Dude, crazy, right? 4 years with the group, made a lot of great friends, and where else would I be, dog? Right? Where else would we do this? There's only one place, and it's right here. Yo, someone said something. What do they say? They got funded. How many cons to buy in a 50K account? I recommend that you trade one mini or less. Right? Ideally, the micros. If you're new, you should be trading like 5 micros, which is the equivalent to one mini, or half of one mini. Yo, Matt, He says he just passed his top step combine, activated today. Let's make some money. So now one pro, one express. Got to follow CBC now, avoid any FOMO. That's exactly right. Guys, remember, and I said this to you yesterday, if it truly is the trade that we're looking for, it will be backed by confirmation and it will provide many opportunities, right? 2 or 3. So be patient. Even if you take a loss on it, at least you were patient waiting for that system or waiting for that setup to present itself. No, their London orb is the first 30 minutes of the London Open session. Yo, you got to win again, Joe. You just have to be patient, you know? How many of us lost money time and time and time again and thought about quitting, was thinking, man, this is too hard. You know, everyone was right. You know, you're going to lose money day trading the market. But like, how many of us have been there, but we're still here today? And imagine we submitted to those weak emotions, right? These are all things just concocted in our mind. At the end of the day, my mindset, I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to give up. That's losing, right? Taking losses and coming back to the market and trying to figure it out and reviewing after the market is closed and everything. Like, you know, it may feel like losing, but it's not. You have to stay focused and driven towards achieving this. And it's not going to be overnight success, right? You're going to have to take $50 days over and over, $100 days, and then that, you know, you get a slow snowball effect, building confidence in yourself, right? You can take more size with confidence and, you know, proposed risk or predefined risk, right? Yeah, I mean, win again, Joe, right? Like, shit, how old was I when I started? Like, fucking 20, bro? Now, I know a lot of traders, oh, man, I wish I started, but, like, it doesn't matter. You could be fucking 20, you could be 55, dude. Like, it's all about you and your mindset at the end of the day. And don't emphasize on, you know, the negative emotions early on. You know, use those, try to sculpt yourself to use those in a positive manner. You know, like, oh man, I got my ass whooped in the market today. Well, that means I got to go study for an hour or two, right? Try to find a method through the madness and, you know, break down your losses so that you can refrain from taking them in the future or at least minimize those losses. Yup, that's right, Axe. And like one thing too, like, you know, you could say like, oh, a very expensive master's degree, right? I understand. Like, shit, I could be like, man, I'll lose 250K, right? Like before, like a trader turns into a profitable trader. Like I think that even if it did cost someone 250K, which is very rare, because you know someone methodical is going to be a bit more cautious than that, right? I would hope so. Even if it took $250,000, but you figured out a system that was consistent and profitable, and you reeled in your emotions and you have some sense of control, is that not worth it? You don't have a boss, again, for the rest of your life. You have freedom. I get the fuck out of here by 12 o'clock, and then I go do whatever I want. Sometimes I want to do nothing. Sometimes I fucking do a lot, right? Like, there's no one telling me what to do. And I think that is the biggest pro when it comes to trading, right? Alright, let's join up the spaces. "20 seconds, guys. Good luck." I'm from Georgia. From the South, dog. Let's get it. Let's get it. CBC flips short on ES, but I don't think it has lower time frame. Ooh, there's the pop off of NQ. It's only 10 points. Chill out, y'all. It's a squirrel, man. I'm just chilling, guys. Meta might be decent. Look at that rejection on NQ. Nasty. Damn, I should have hit that 3 minute right there. NQ long, bill breaker scalp. Good morning, guys. That was a good 3 minute EMA interaction. See if they break this pivot 500. It's very risky here, right? There's bill breaker. All right, 12-point gain. NQ. I sold half just over the bill breaker. Tesla with the little stick. Nice on ES. 10-minute 200 EMA broken ES. Don't forget your break-even stops or so, guys. Excuse me. Yeah, I'd rather walk away with, some money than none. Next target I have is session high 520 from the overnight on NQ. It's only 10 points higher. Oh, I knew Meta was going to be a good one. Yo, what's up? Oh, shit. What did I... Damn, bro. That's my supply. Yo, I appreciate that, Smith. Any other data today? No. Consumer confidence, 10 a.m. A little supply right here. 510. See if we can clear it out. 3-minute CBC is still bullish. Trailing stop loss hit, break even, NQ. This is that. This is a 2-hour 20 EMA test right here as well for the shorts. They just crossed after yesterday. What's 2-minute look like? I don't think it has 2-minute EMAs in the favor. Do they buy the 3-minute? It doesn't. I don't know. I feel like that was a good short. Maybe ES, green candle. I don't have the 2-minute EMAs in my favor though. NQ long 3-minute EMA risk. I see the lower time frame EMAs trying to hold here. There we go. I don't have CBC bullish on ES, man. I want to take calls, but I just can't. I'll wait. $15 gain in Q, sold half. I'm concerned about this SPY trade because, I mean, like, CBC is bearish, but they did bounce off the EMAs and 10-minute 200, but we're still cooking here on NQ. 20 points. Pre-market highs 520. Let's go. Make sure you guys scale, please. New highs there. No, I didn't take a hero zero yet on spot. I'm debating like the 644s, but really they have a better entry off the options contract low, like 27, 30 cents. Feel like, what if I took the short there? Like, I would have been pissed off because like that would have, you know, that would have been the same thing that I did yesterday. I was fighting the lower time frame EMAs, and now I'm rewarded for it, for trading alongside them. Options contract low here for the puts. Again, I don't like that they don't have CBC short, or excuse me, CBC bullish on SPY. There we go. Come on, NQ. Look at ES. What are you doing? Definitely struggling here at the pre-market high. All right, stop loss hit there. Green trade on NQ. See, like, I'd rather take my stops than sit there and, like, hold and hope, bro, you know? I don't know, like, I want to take a short. I feel like... I took NQ long again, bought the red candle, 10-minute CBC. Hmm. See, like I said, I'm concerned for any longs here. I think maybe puts could be okay if they play this right. I'm probably gonna get stopped here. That CBC short though is what's killing it on ES. I stopped the NQ. It's all good. They're gonna drop now. 2-hour EMA rejection. That was a good options contract trade off the lows. I took SPY 638 put, hero 0. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but if we see nasty continuation today, I do have a target of the Jackson Hole open, 638.41. You do have previous day low right here. CBC flip short, NQ, there we go. But we have to fail this previous day low right here. See if they give a green candle here. The Jackson Hole Symposium that we had Friday. That's why we ripped up hard like that. Yeah, I'll put NQ up here instead of NVIDIA. The EMAs on the lower time frame haven't technically crossed. I mean, on 3 minute at least. Very interesting pop here. We are off of the previous day low. Could be a flop because of this close that broke the pivot. NQ short, scalp. Interesting kind of open here. Like I like the CBC short, green candle short, right? But it's not looking immensely strong right here. Yeah, what's up, Python? Wow, bro. This is crazy. Look at this. I see options contract low for a lot of these puts. Yep, data shortly. That's right. Probably just gonna have to cut this, bro. I can reposition on it, but not looking the best here. I mean, maybe the sellers maintain the highs, but it is that golden zone. So, like, again, like sellers, if they want to control this by forcing an imbalance, you have to see price weakness under 641. We haven't even really gotten close to that, so. I mean, and technically our lower time frame EMAs are bullish. You know, like 5 points. I mean, that's the low of day. Wow, meta. Hmm. Yeah, consumer confidence, like 20 seconds. I don't know. I mean, I don't. This doesn't look very good. Like I know that the lower time frame EMAs are bullish as well, which tells me I should be in a long, but CBC is bearish. So really, I mean, a no trade is probably best here in this range. Yep, stuck in another tight range today, guys. Be safe, you know. Don't force. Yeah, 100% Jimmy. Yesterday wasn't a great options day either. Mhm. I don't know. Those lower time frame EMAs are kind of telling me the long. Nothing exciting going on this morning though. No, definitely Jimmy. I just most things are just, you know, had a pop up and now they're stuck. Meta pop up, just kind of ranging here. Probably cut the NQ soon and then rebalance. Yeah, the 10-minute EMAs for sure. I cut the NQ. Took the L. Tough, man. Too eager. I mean, like, I shorted a green candle. The EMAs were trying to cross right there, but no respect. I mean, there's really not a direction in this range, so it's best to just, you know, wait for maybe a break in base or a break and sweep. Like, and I've found many times, like, when the market feels easy to make money, that's when you should press it. Like, right now, it's really difficult for both sides to make money. You know, you have to nail the bottom for the long here, and the short, you know, like they give you decent risk, but the probability may be low just because of, you know, these higher lows and higher highs stacking. But like, and I don't see any momentum on any of these names really, like the singular names. Three-minute EMA test there. Wow. I mean, it's a tough call because like you have the CBC dip like counteracting each other's. Lower time frame EMAs are bullish, but CBC is bearish. One minute till the 10 closes. They're like stuck at supply, stuck at 30 orb high as well. The 5 minute look like. NQ long, 3-minute EMA risk. Let's see if they want to hold this. See, like that 3-minute EMA is holding bullish. Not my favorite look today, according to 10-minute CBC. Like, if this candle does flip, it's flipping over a pivot. So, that could be a flop, especially considering that, the 30 orb is set. And CBC is not short. Excuse me, it's not long. Like on NQ, I'm watching this 3-minute chart, kind of giving it back a little here. Dude, this is a crazy fight, man. I mean, look, I go long and then it fucking dumps, bro. This shit's crazy today. I should have waited 30 seconds, bro. They would have gave you the 3-minute 20 again. Here we go. We'll see if they hold this red candle by and want to push, but again, I don't love it here. See, I should have been a bit more patient. The 3-minute EMAs just picked it up there. Hopefully you guys saw that. Go to the 30 orb here. Trying to just trust these 3-minute EMAs here. Lower time frame EMAs guided yesterday. I need to see a close over the pre-market high 520. That would be like a break in base to set us up for a 70s 80s push. There's the new high. Beautiful. I want continuation to 60s, 70s right here. This will be a good target. 73 pivot. Candle's closing in 30 seconds here. Needs to flip CBC to give a bit more confidence in this trade. So meaning it needs to close above the previous candle high there. 457, and then on NQ it's over like, what is that? 15? Ooh, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. Be careful. They didn't flip the CBC. Big concern for me. I mean, we're like slightly in profit here, but I don't like, even if the CBC flips, it's going to be above a pivot. So it gives me lower confidence for continuation. I mean, we had trends like just about every day that last week besides Monday. And this week it's just been a slow kind of moving form of price action, so I'm hanging in there. We clear out these 20s. I'm going to target the 70s, 80s next on NQ. $20. 25. See if we can get 30, and I'll try to de-risk some. Here we go. There's 30 point gain in Q, sold half. You know, my entries, it could have been a bit tighter there. Like 3-minute EMA, 3-minute EMA. I bought a little higher here, but no big deal. Yeah, I mean the thing, guys, I've gone over this in the review with you, but if CBC is bearish, but the lower time frame EMAs don't align with that, it's likely better to trade alongside those lower time frame EMAs. Right? That's kind of what we saw yesterday. Excuse me. Crack it. Let's go. You get rid. Go to 60 or 70s, 80s, guys. I'm just chilling, man. I mean, it's just funny. People come into the stream and hate, and it's like, I, one, they're wasting their time, but it's like, man, like, you're really just trying to knock me? I don't understand, dog. You know, if you really were better than me, you would be up here, right? I've never watched you, but you've watched me, right? I mean, it's just a funny equation at hand. So we'll see how this NQ trade wants to continue here, but I like 70s, 80s. Everyone should have taken some profit by now, just de-risking and being responsible. Jamie says made 400 today and he's done. Congrats, brother. I mean, it's as if they talk to me like they've never taken a loss before in their trading career, right? I mean, get real, bro. I mean, like, am I on here preaching to y'all that we're never gonna lose? That I'm never gonna take a loss in the market, right? Is that what I'm telling y'all? I don't know, man. Nice, Pedro. Exactly, Lightning. Exactly. Man, I don't get it because it's like yeah, maybe I had a rough start yesterday and maybe a couple attacks today, but like, bro, more than I mean, 90% of the time, these people who are fucking hating are trading cross-eyed, bro. It's like they don't know up from down, left to right, and then it's like, oh wow, you catch me, taking a loss, and now I'm a piece of shit, right? Funny, bro. Take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. No, I'm too good to you. New 10-minute candle, little lower wick. Can they push it a little higher here? No, exactly, Den Boy. That's why I just mute him. It's just funny, man. I don't know. I mean, it's ironic, bro. Waiting to see, like, we're like stalling out here at 40s. You're exactly right, though, Jimmy. Accountability is hard for humans to deal with. Um, if I lose, you guys all know it. You guys all see it, and I'm gonna tell you firsthand. Again, I don't like this CBC flip because it flipped, deep over a pivot. This could be a CBC flop. Now, of course, maybe a little bias from my end, right? I want to see continuation to the upside, but no, definitely, and like, so Jimmy says, problem with society is that they think they're perfect when in fact they're severely flawed. I know I'm flawed. I know I'm not perfect. But like, where are these haters at? Like when we had 400, 600%, multiple 100 pointers, 70, like where were they, right? Like they're just sitting there waiting for me to trip up or take a loss, but I've already like equated for these losses. I mean, all of these gains that we've had over the years, I mean, what's another little loss? I don't know. But we're going to get through some giveaways in just a few. YouTube stream, how we doing? Not bad, not bad. 178 of you in here, 65 likes. Let's run some Discord membership giveaways as well, right? I'm gonna do, where's lifetime? All right, so like I said, I'm gonna do a lifetime or a giveaway for the lifetime members, guys. If you are a lifetime member, right, stay tuned for that lifetime members channel alert. All right, we're gonna give some lifetimes as well, lifetime memberships away in the House of Stacks. Stuck here at 40s, right? Like, I think maybe 2 minute, I mean 3 minute is not tested yet. You know, they keep just ranging this little doji method. You know, if you like, they keep selling these upper wicks here. Lifetime is currently on sale right now, 40% off. It takes off $1,000 with code MAPLE. That's MAPLE at checkout. It's on the WAP.com. I'll get the link in the chat for you. Like, again, this kind of feels like CBC flop. Like, I want to see the lower time frame EMAs guide this, but I don't like that this candle only has 2 minutes left on the 10-minute. We're still in profit, so I'm not really concerned so much. Alright, if you're a lifetime member, go to the lifetime members channel. iPad giveaway. Ends in 5 minutes. One winner. Consumer confidence was positive. Three-minute CBC flip, but there's the EMA interaction here. I don't know, that 10-minute is super iffy. Look at that CBC flip. Oh my god, dude, this price action the last few days is, few days has just been ass, bro. Yo, Missy, all you gotta do is click this green check right here. No, just click it once. Click that green check right there. CBC flip ES, barely, NQ, maybe 3-bar play. They closed back into the orb here. Big concern because it could be a sweep. Trailing stop loss hidden profit there in Q. All right. Let's see. Where's the lifetime at? How much time we got? Ends in a minute. 1 out of 51 people. Yo, shut up, Siri. What the fuck? $50 seconds. Three-minute CBC is short. I like the EMA interaction though. 10-minute EMA interaction there for SPY. NQ long, 3-minute EMA risk. Alright, who won? Who won, bro? Holy fuck! Missy won, bro! Missy won! Winner, Missy host. GG. Missy's been in here. She's gonna use that, I know for sure. Like a shirt off, shorty. Missy won. GG. Alright, guys, don't worry. We're gonna have more giveaways. Alright, on the YouTube stream, Missy, I'll get you squared away. Can you DM me your address? You don't have to put your real name and all that. You know, I'll just put, you know, Missy host on the, you know, the 2 or whatever. But, just DM me your address. I got you. Alright, for those of you on YouTube, we're going to pick a number 1 through 100 to join the Discord. And I'm going to give you access until fucking October, bro. Wait, what the fuck? That's 1 month. We're going to do November, 2 months. Pick a number 1 through 100. GG. Not in the Discord. Not in the Discord. Not in the Discord. Let's see what. As soon as I see the number, then the winner is in the group for 2 months. I just picked a random number. Damn, y'all are getting close, man. Y'all are getting super close. Oh shit, y'all are typing fast now. Oh shit, hold on, I gotta go through this. Wait. Oh my god, bro, y'all are going crazy. Oh, right there. Right there, Bill Altimus 42. Bill, send me a DM on X, bro. Send me a DM on X, bro. Bill Altimus. What a name. Bill, send me a DM on X. Alright, now get you squared away today. Bro, what the fuck, NQ? Back to break even here. Nasty look here, guys. Be careful. Like, it's a 3-minute bounce, but they broke the higher high. I don't know, man. Ideally, 70s, 80s is what I typically see, but they're struggling here at 50s. Give away beach house next. Bro, I wish, man. I'm looking. Beach houses are crazy here in Florida. My bad, Missy. Just DM me here. Here, I'll send you a DM real quick, just so you know it's me. I'll just say yo yo, or just yo. Congrats. All right, so yeah, you can DM me there, Missy. Never wanna waste time. I'm on Space Coast. Yeah, it's chill. It's laid back. You know, I love Florida. Sometimes I hate when the cities are overdone. You know what I mean? Sarasota's super nice. That's where my sister and brother live. But I hate Miami, bro. Fort Lauderdale's okay. West Palm's okay. You know, it's not my favorite. I don't know. I could de-risk for like 10 points, but I want to go higher for a 3-bar play, but we're just stuck here. No, I'm not at the Cape. Yo, for sure, Harry. Some veg, bro. Oh my god, what are we doing, NQ? A whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of gang shit, doing nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if it dumps or anything can fucking happen, bro. Like it looks like if I go through my review in hindsight, it looks like 10-minute EMA's cross retest. They're holding, trying to hold here VWAP. CBC needs to flip back bullish, and then maybe we can continue higher. It's still bullish on NQ, but again, I don't like that flop, right? We haven't closed above the CBC flip high at 48, so again, the probability of this trade playing out or continuation is lower than a typical setup. All right, I'm going to do a lifetime giveaway in the House of Stacks. All right, lifetime giveaway. Now, of course, we just did one for the lifetime members. This is going to be for traders or members who are not lifetime, all right? It's only fair. But 5 minutes, one winner. And I did say, right, we'll do two. I'll do two. Fuck it. One, you got to be in the group 2023, all right, or before. The second one, it could be anybody. All right, so don't even enter if you join 2024 or this year 2025. I mean, if you do and you win, I'm gonna have to re-roll it. No worries, right? We'll get another giveaway going out. But right there, it's in the trading floor, guys. Lifetime in the trading floor giveaway. Yo, Charlie says screw lifetime, screw you, bro. You got some sugar in your voice. I'm joking. What'd you say, man? A gift card, bro. I was gifted a gift card to Texas Roadhouse a couple years ago. Christmas is coming up. I didn't know what to get you for Christmas. I might just do that. Credit should still be good, man. Go get you that nasty cinnamon butter. No, this is 2023. Anyone joined 2023 or before can win this one. We're stalling here. Look at NQ. Like, I don't like that we broke the high and then sold right back off to the EMAs. Maybe I will love it in my review because it could continue, but again, who knows? Oh, excuse me. 3 minutes left. Lifetime giveaway, guys. Let's get it. Well, that's going. Let's do another giveaway on the YouTube chat. Again, same thing. We'll do number 1 through 100. All right, and I got a number. Go. Why did I say Bo? What the fuck? Go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, damn, ADR, you're quick, bro. You're quick. ADR1, the number 8. GG, bro, you won. Holy fuck, man. We're giving out fucking memberships like nothing today. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna have more. ADR, send me a DM on X, bro. Send me a DM on X, ADR1. Damn, bro, you're quick. 15-point gain NQ, sold half. You don't know me, mother. Hit up on the game. Like a 9-1. Rapping for fun. You think it's all mine, the way I took it. You would think it's all the way I push it. Yeah, coat thing, salt and sugar. We're struggling here at 50. Real talk. Well, girl, who wouldn't? 1 minute lifetime giveaway. 43 entries. You got to be a member from 2023 or before. Then you'll be fucking knighted, bro. Forever, lifetime. Cancel your shit. Look at this, bro. They fucking sold it back down. Red candle. What a booty day. I'm glad I de-risked though. One second, who won? Let me see. I gotta double check though. Holy shit. Wait, Contrarian, you're already lifetime, bro. What the fuck? Hold on, we gotta re-roll. I love you, Contrarian. What the fuck? Yo, how do I do this? Damn, bro. Hold on, that's not right. Why does it say giveaway ID? What the fuck is that? Yo, HP, how do I do this, dog? Why does it say giveaway ID? How do I get that? I don't understand. I've re-rolled it before. D lifetime. Fuck, bro. Why is it asking the give? Oh, HP. Okay, HP's typing. They're coming to save the day. No, you won 2 months in the House of Stacks, Bill. I don't know. I don't like this. Like, look at it stalling out up here. We took 15 points, but it used to just like re-roll it. Now it's asking for like an ID. It's crazy. Yo, this fucking guy won last time. How did you do that? Oh, G reroll? Dude, that's what I used. I don't know, man. This shit's crazy. Alright, who won? Let me check. Hold on, I gotta go on my phone. Kyle's new. We gotta re-roll it again, HP. It's all good, Kyle. We still love you. Dave is a lifetime as well already. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, thanks. Alright, who won? Okay, red. Holy shit. Alright, you guys see it. Y'all fucking see it, man. Red won. She deserves it. House of Stacks OG right here. If anyone deserves it, it's red. 100%. No fucking way, right? No fucking way. Alright, Red. Here, I'll get you. All you gotta do is just cancel your membership, alright? Let me get the... Where's the lifetime roll at? Bingo! Lifetime. Congratulations. This is a like a lame ass day though, bro. Honestly. Done in my life. I had to count it again to make sure the money was right. Mm-hmm. 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 EMA is not really doing anything. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Me too, Maria. It's just been like a lame ass day. Maybe they're basing on orb high, but like it's really not doing anything. We had a push up. Now it's moving sideways. Yeah, this PA does suck, bro. Like we've been in this like since 10:30 or really 10:20 when this candle opened. So almost an hour, about 45 minutes now. Yo, Air Kills, welcome to the group, man. He said he's been in here 3 days and he's loving the environment. Welcome, brother. Welcome. You know, we like to have fun, make money here. You can't win every day, though. Everyone knows that. You know, imagine you expected to win every single day. You know, what kind of emotional backlash would you experience, you know? It'd be pretty rough. I mean, like, if I'm watching here, like, 2-hour EMA, they kind of disrespected it. Like, I think we push higher, but we have to clear outside of the orb, and we have to close over 49. But like on the flip side too, like I see CBC short, they keep selling these green candles here on ES. And I wouldn't be surprised if they drop it because ES is maintaining its CBC flip short. I don't know if their 2-minute chart is now bearish. It looks like they just crossed. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Looking at this on NQ, like they're kind of disrespecting this. Maybe they sweep underneath it, but there's no sense of urgency. I mean, we got to 50. I want 70s and 80s. Who knows? They'd have to defend CBC, but like it's really just wasting time. It's been here for like an hour now. Like, and it kind of looks like a sweep, like on SPY 10-minute. Now, of course, the 10-minute EMAs are there, so it's like they're fighting this doji method, right? They're buying the EMAs, they're selling orb high. CBC just flipped short on NQ, but it does not have bearish 3-minute EMAs quite yet. NQ, I mean, like, look at ES selling off here, and NQ is weak as fuck. I feel like the CVC flip short, I should cut. I don't know, though. Did they just bought VWAP? Watching this NQ, bro, super close here. I mean, CBC did flip short. The EMAs are not bearish, but like I said this morning, right? EMA retest after a pivot break has lower probability here. We're not looking awful, but I don't like that they flip CBC both on ES and NQ now. Yeah, there we go. Nice work, Nini. Great job. Y'all are monsters. Yo, I see you, Jazz. Yeah, bro. Just send me a DM with your address, and I got you, bro. All right. Like, I want to do another lifetime giveaway, but like, I don't know, man. This G Start giveaway bot is like, it always picks people who just join within a month or two. Yeah, of course, Jazz. No problem, bro. Just send me your address, and I'll get you squared away, dog. And why you say I? So I don't know what's super fair, right? Like, I think maybe like if you join what? Okay, just re-roll. Okay, yeah. So like, I think like maybe if you join before January, that's fair. What do you guys think? Maybe, you know, anyone who joined before January this year, I think would be fair. Dude, look at fucking NQ, man. NQ is straight bunzo today. Fuck it, bro. We'll just run it. Fuck it, dude. Now, okay, I will say, if you join in fucking August, you can't win. All right, I think that's fair. Okay, so right there, lifetime membership giveaway. Enter. It's in the trading floor. I think if you join August, that's not fair if you win. Now, if you do join August and you're the winner, I'll give you a month free in the group. This is straight booty, man. Like, what happened to the market? What happened, bro? Like, look at this. That's like $1.30 orb. We had like $1 orb yesterday. I mean, this was good price action. I was just being a dumbass. This, you know, little moves, you know, most people aren't going to capture this pop-up. You know, they'll get like this little leg right here like we did. Day before, look at this bullshit. This one, you know, is okay. A little bit more urgency. We didn't nail that short off the open, but it's just not doing anything, man. It's crazy. Oh, excuse me. 3-minute CBC flip off the 3-minute EMAs, but can they hold it? Yo, I got you, Jazz. Don't worry, bro. Look at this. And we're just dojing out here. Don't be fooled by these green candles, right? We want to see engulfing candles. Oh, excuse me. Oh shit, did anyone... No, this is anybody. Except, you know, except if you join August. 45 seconds, guys. Don't be fooled by this green candle. Like, it looks good, but I want to see actual results, not, you know, the potentials of this. Yo, DKC Blueberry. DKC Blueberry has won. Hell yeah, I know Blueberry. Where's the lifetime at? Bingo, she's lifetime now. Congrats, Blueberry, lifetime member. Bingo. Dude, it is, right? Missy won, Red won, DKC won. Hell yeah. Holy shit, man. NQ, I hate you this week, dude. Yo, what's up, ADR? Congrats, bro. Congrats. Yo, how'd you get in here? I didn't see your DM on X. How'd you get in here? Did you sign up? Oh, bro, I said DM me. I would have sent you the invite. All right, so here, I'll just don't worry. You don't have to do anything. I will just extend your date out. All right. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. No, I didn't choose that shit, man. I didn't choose that shit. No, bro, the bots. Bro, you can get me fucking beat up, bro. You're gonna get me fucking beat up. Hey, maybe I don't get beat up today. All right, ADR, you're good through November 1st, dog. No, do not do that. Do not do that shit. Okay? Charles is like you know, you just don't want to listen to a person like that. That's all I gotta say. I don't even have to describe him. You just already know. Oh my god, bro. NQ, I'm like, ugh. Why? Why do we have to sit here, break even, slightly green, slightly red? What the fuck is going on? Yo, much love, DKC. Congrats. That's what I'm saying, right? We'll keep it entertaining. This is, what, 2 chop days in a row? I mean, yesterday wasn't really a chop day. I can't say that. I chopped myself up, but no crazy trends 2 days in a row. Bring the volume. Bring the range. Come on. Oh my god, NQ. Y'all are fucking crazy, dude. Look, see now, like, can we bring back the other bullies? I prefer getting bullied on the YouTube stream. Okay, y'all are bullying me, and this is year 4. Like, I feel like my face is getting smashed in the cake right now. That's how I feel. Bring the bullies back on YouTube. Oh my goodness. I don't even, dude. Today's not even worth it, man. Like CBC short on ES, like, you know, I think most are probably getting an average entry like 47. So you're making like 3 points at the low there. That's 5. Wow. It could go much more, obviously. I'm probably gonna cut this and it just be like a little tag. Like 2 points. Shitty day though. Shitty day. Not too bad on futures. You know, I'm likely to lose that hero 0 on the 638. So, but like nothing has occurred. I mean, you know, are longs really dominating or shorts dominating? Like no one's winning. There's just like no volume today. And like if I look at the 2 hour EMA is still technically trying to hold. Got the remainder of NQ there. A little tag for me, like 10 points. It's what a shitty day, dude. Shitty day, man. Watch, and then I might try a short and then get ran over. I want to see this shit. Oh my god, the LeBron meme. No. No. It's like a sweep, but that EMA. Wow, bro. I'm gonna take ES short, 10-minute CBC risk. Super fucking lame. Gotta fail the 10-minute 20 though. Yo, for sure, ADR. Congrats, brother. This is such a dud, man. Now, I don't love this trade either because, you know, it's within the 10-minute EMAs that are bullish and price is above VWAP, so they could round this, you know, but I want to see how 10-minute candle by candle method maintains. If it doesn't, you know, it's ES, it's moving a little slower. I'm not too concerned, you know. I'll just call it and trade again tomorrow. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Green candle short, looking good. Not bad, not bad. I No, I'm not gonna give away any evals. We're just, you know, we're just celebrating the Discord and everything today, but next week I'll give some. Yeah, this is your golden zone right here, but I wonder if they fail it. Just the evals. Green candle here again. I put the orb liquidity sweep chart up in the nest. You know, main struggle here for the shorts is the 10-minute 20, but if buyers fail the mid orb 642.21, it gives us a likelihood to retest that orb low. Now, of course, we have to get over the first hurdle, the 10-minute 20 first. But kind of a dud of a day. Tesla knife. I use Take Profit Trader every single day. You guys can use code MAPLE at checkout to get 40% off and no funded fee when you pass. Here is the link in the chat. Break even. I don't know, guys. Don't force it. I mean, if you hit goals profit wise, or you're hitting max loss, or for the day, like, don't force this. I really recommend that you guys just lock it up and look for better opportunities tomorrow. Now, of course, if CBC flips and then you get a red candle pullback, it could trend up. I'm down 1.5 right here, but it's been a nothing burger today. They've really just chopped us up and down. $10-minute close outside of the EMAs. Yeah, NQ bounce off 10-minute 20. I think orb high as well. Yeah, orb high came back down, trying to come back up. I guess I should have scaled VWAP. It was only like 3 points though. Oh, excuse me. 3-minute EMAs on ES, trying to hold. Same for NQ, but I don't like the 10-minute perspective with their EMAs and where we are in regards to VWAP. When's Nvidia earnings, tomorrow? Or is it Thursday? Tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Oh, excuse me. Yo, thanks, Dowdy. Lame day today. I mean, if you like sitting in the orb range all day, you're having a great old time. Those option sellers and whatnot. Mhm. I like the 3-minute EMA on NQ. Maybe I'd take a scalp off of it, but I don't like the 10-minute EMAs. Each time they don't, like, they push into that lower wick on the 3-minute, they buy it up. Same goes for the sellers on this upper wick. I kind of just need to trust them. Even if I take a loss on it, like, this is where I should be taking shorts. It looks bullish, but that's right, Jimmy. I'm just about to go live. So Trump about to go live, and we're in ES short, so we're down like 3 ticks, 1 point or so. Took the NQ short, 3-minute EMA risk. Yeah, I'm not expecting much out of this, like maybe a little micro lower low VWAP, but given today's price action, I'll take what I can get. See, because like, look, they're gonna take some back right there. Yeah, let's get Bill Breaker. VWAP, ideal. We'll see. 10-minute 20 is like in the way for the sellers. Previous day low is right here also. Look, watch out. 10-minute candle right here. They just sold it back down to the 10-minute 20. See if they give a little sweep under to VWAP on ES. I mean, I will say, like, I mean, I've been in the space a long time, but like, dude, futures traders are the just have such a complex about them. I don't know, man. Like, money's there. Like Minx is saying, 10 points, that's $200. 15 points, $300. Like, why discredit that? You know, it's crazy to me. See, and like I said, like I can't hesitate these entries, right? Like 3-minute EMA cross and the first retest is normally very good. Just like right here, like EMA's cross. This one wasn't bad, right? Because it goes from 80, breaks new higher day to 15. And then EMA's, right? They try to cross, retest here, nice pullback. But, you know, look, now they're taking it back here. A little obnoxious. I think, honestly, like, the problem with today is that, like, not even just myself, but most traders are expecting a bigger range. You know, like we want those 50 pointers, 100 pointers, and if you're not taking those 10, 20 points quickly and consistently, then you're getting punished today. Exactly, Bill. So like now we're back to break even. Like I should have taken profit for 10 points, but that shit felt like weak sauce. Oh my god. Look at this. Wow. Down 2 points on ES. I mean, like, what more can I say, guys? You know, this is crazy, and not in a good way. Do they hold the 3-minute EMAs? This wick is crazy though. Yeah, guys, I mean, step out of here. I'm about to do the same in the next few minutes. No crazy moves today, unfortunately. It's all good though. I know that favorable price action will appear at some point in time this week. We just have not seen that today. Very weak continuation, if any at all. Really, we've just been moving sideways all morning. They could try to flip the CBC here. I think with Trump about to speak as well, it's probably going to pop. Mm-hmm. Raining? Oh shit, it's raining, bro. Wow. Holy shit, bro. Raining. Backdrop. No, for sure, Jimmy. I mean, I'm not even concerned about it today. It's not a favorable price action by any means. We're stuck in the orb. You're getting very tight moves, like on NQ the last what? Since when? Since 10:30, so an hour and a half. I mean, I think the biggest swings in price have been like 30 points here or there, right? Yeah, 20, 30 points. I'm down like 1 point on ES, and I'm in profit on NQ fucking 1 point. Like, this is nuts, man. I'd love to get a scale just to get out of here, but, I'll probably get out of here regardless. Yeah, I think so too, Scott. I think the market is just, waiting to see how Nvidia's earnings are going to play out tomorrow, and with that, you're seeing like indecision on both sides. No one really wanting to put down a sizable bet. It smells like rain. Dude, why does rain smell like that? I gotta Google it. I mean, that looks like a 10-minute EMA bounce now, but I'm down 10 points here on NQ. I'll probably just call it here. TBH. Just not my week this week. Three-minute EMA's cross on SPY. They're trying to cross here on NQ. This is disgusting right here, though, man. And I know that it's a break of the 10-minute 20. But, fuck, dude. All you're gonna give me is like 10, 12 points. Alright, I'm out ES and NQ. I'm gonna take my losses today and just call it. But, great work today, guys. Yep, it happens, man. Not the best day. Unfortunate that yesterday I chopped myself up where it was pretty clean. And now today's 3-minute EMAs are not being respected. So, all good. I will catch you guys all tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. We'll go over pre-market prep, trade the market live, and have a fun day. So, you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Happy, I don't know what we're going to call this, Stacksversary. And, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Love ya. Bye.